I do, like, but part of coming with that is because I wasn't always that way. Like in high school, I was super social. At least the second high school was extremely social that I went to. And but I also felt so many people's like love towards me that it made me be able to be comfortable in my. I think that was like the one of the best years of my life because I was just completely able to be myself. And then a few years ago, I was in a relationship and I suddenly, and I, like part of being in an association, I was slowly kind of losing a little bit of that. I started becoming a lot more guarded because I thought that I was becoming really anxious around people. But what I didn't realize was because I wasn't socially attuned to like that our energies can coexist with each other and co-equal and energy exchange. Like, I had no idea anything about that. But because I would feel other people's weird energies towards me, that they just weren't a welcome energies that weren't welcoming or receptive to my energy. And because I was feeling that, I thought it was me. So like it made me word vomit a lot. I would get incredibly anxious and like one of my main I would like grab my neck when I get really anxious. Especially in group settings, like I have a hard time. I love one-on-ones. And now that I've learned too, like I'll keep going with that. Like so, and I was telling them like when I would get super anxious around those certain energies too, I would like dig my claws in my in my leg and like just super, to like hone in my anxiety. And it wasn't until now, like being away from a lot of those energies and not feeling the difference because I stayed to myself for so long. It was never me. It was never that I had anxiety, but because my brain replayed how I felt in that moment, it took it as my brain just took it as matched it with like any social gathering, any social because I thought it was me. But it wasn't me. It was feeling other people's energies. And now too, like it helps allow me when I go out into public, as soon as I feel a weird energy, I don't give that energy away. I used to try and like say hi to everybody, make everybody feel welcome, whatever. But now I'll like try to say something that's silly, like kind of goofy or whatever. Or as soon as I feel the word vomit, I'm like, okay, that's not the kind of energy that I need to entertain because it's not receptive to mine. But don't get me wrong, the ones that that are receptive to me, like I am the kind of person who wants everybody to be involved. But now I see like boundaries with that not everyone deserves to, but the ones that are receptive, they absolutely deserve me to split up time. I remember I was at a park with my friend and her daughter and my daughter, and I think that's all. But I was hanging out with the daughter, and then I was like taking turns, just my daughter, just her daughter, both together, and then just my friend, and like just do, a little bit of each. And the daughter would be like, hey, like keep playing with me. I'm like, no, and I make it, and I think that's like I make it very apparent, like, no, I am